Yebeko Ghana Emrasha Bedwemo na Public Accounts Committee ede asofete makomako aduanusia ya ban asofete akọ abala ya panyi ho se wonfa wonomo enkombremu Yebeko Ukraine mino emo na Ukraine mino efisem swafo eni pebi e kan ho no helicopter ewiemhyen ahiase ama watwa nananam ewon siedo Suku Papa a nursing college Papa a Newman College Department of Nursing ewo Asante Mantem Atwomata Chiman obetimi abaye degree in nursing ewo honomo or hostel and boarding facilities e mama ni mema nyina we school no zo a obenya adwuma wa brochire aye 0267 330492 0267330492 and 0246 678-004. Fantini Nedro enono edupa ya San Sahara bitters. Sedro we se koko so yam sanfro. Efijikomo ha nyina eye fri ho na tini peduano emoja nani kama emwa tie sikikra eno ano Sahara fo edru benya bi ato ewo herbal shops nyina ewo Ghana 0244 672052 and 0541 230731 0541 0731 Fantini na drono no edu papa Zahara bitters enono obebodwa bia afredom obetwendom opedom occasion bia dwumadie bia wudi bia ye Palace Rental Services or tent ahodo enkonwa ahodo obeboa mo aye program ne kama ewo bra eho emasem asokwa omoban Makion Temple enkransa omoban DVLA Junction Obuasi Road 0207 213360 0202 474333 Oyerepa Radio enye mfienum the award winning radio station no na yedi mfienum ya ene na no mapi na ewom na nwuma kwekura asen eye Kojak Oral Care Power Specialist Herbal Clinic Kanye Mosquito Repellent Faith Homeopathic Clinic Forever Easy Sanitary Pad Vialif Restorative Blood Syrup and a Grow Fine Herbal Tonic Oyerepa FM ni Oyerepa TV Efri Nyame Midday at the Piesie Lardi and Samno Enchimo Eni. Yes, Sabno say na Omampeni, His Excellency Jubilee House, Megida Sarawuta, Nado Dankwa Ekufuado, Ewo Shimuka Sebi Ewo UAE, Abu Dhabi, the one or the two just say, yes, someone saying na aye kase. L'economie du ewiase maladi ewiase economy no moye den no ubi Concordia ibi Victoria en kabo ma hoden o se kabo mu yetimi apagya ewiase sikasam ne totoye agina ho
Sebe ya wiase nyina ebetimi asori afri ahokyere abasinse wiem no aka ho bia magana mampani na adodankwa Akufo-Addo ade adosede ato ama hodo ewo wiase anim se ebra so sa amani nyina ebeka okyera pon ano na waye apampamuso no aboabo ho na ebedwadi a watimi adidwa abom Ghana mampani nkase mu ewa abudiabi ena mampani kyerem se ene wohwe nsuanso a COVID-19 ene Russia ne Ukraine tokwaye de ba wiase a afei na ama hodo na epejo omun kakra na se beya wiase nyina esikasem beti wiase afa ne ntoma pefra no na ebehia pa se be adwadi a amahodo no ebeka ho abom na nam so ama eni so ade hunu no akwakoye dodo de na emum no ankrankran ede
cannot be lost on anyone, especially as the nations of the world need to strengthen their cooperation to eliminate the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, which have been exacerbated even further by the effects of the Russia-Ukraine war. For us in Africa, these twin events that have taken place in rapid succession have exposed deep structural fragilities in Africa that require urgent attention, particularly in relation to green growth, climate-conscious industrialization, and the creation of resilient economy. What they have taught us nonetheless is that it is in the mutual interests of Africa and the United Arab Emirates, and indeed the rest of the world, to forge partnerships and relationships that will guarantee shared prosperity for us all. Government has a blueprint for the revitalization of the Ghanaian economy from the effects of the COVID pandemic. We have identified the relevant sectors of the economy requiring the needed investment that will help accelerate the rebound and growth of the Ghanaian economy, as was witnessed in the immediate years before the pandemic struck. We call it the Ghana Cares or Bantampa program. 100 billion CD program will require some 30 billion CDs from government and 70 billion from the private sector. The program focuses on injecting substantial investments into key sectors of our economy, such as agriculture, agro-processing, manufacturing, healthcare, housing, infrastructural development, and the leisure industry. We're leveraging the opportunity of serving as hosts of the AFCFTA Secretariat to become the new commercial capital of Africa, a regional trade hub, and a new gateway to the continent. In spite of our present challenges, I maintain that Ghana is an exciting time to be in Ghana and do business in the country. So I would urge the private sector in the UAE to take advantage of the business-friendly climate in the country to invest in Ghana. Regardless of where you choose to invest in Ghana, government has instituted a number of fiscal incentives for the investor, depending on the nature of the activity or the location of the investment.
Yakon from Equopia or share a Yawani or Kwahumiji pension sensensum. I from the Africa Center for Retirement Research, ACCR, Edia Tuja say, Wahamu Abupen Edionunum. 25% yedi aka wo mo kwa ahomgye mu bosom ya ketua hono aya ketekete a isakra
Bese na kakrani ena Senate mpanyifo ne Pensions Regulatory Authority edebatu dwa se eye busumi bia sika wona wakwa ahomgye mu kogye no eya ade a wapagem ohamu chichemu aduonu enum na saa semi aka ho bi ama Africa Center for Retirement Research mpanyifo ade abetu dwa se eye entumu a mpanyifo de baaye no entimi moa ema wona wakwa ahomgye ehu ento omukra Executive Director Emma Ekoyin Abdallah Maswood kasa wonsem trefo hye mu ase eno pani chim se ohwe afra sa ekra aya busum sika pensioners kwaji wo memu no enam niema boa na aye din wo memu ntino eso ti ohamu chichemu aduasa baako achiriponum na mpu se okwa kotum a na se nka ban hwe na nka ho cha ba memu a enam so ama so atesa no ka ban ba santumu no kra ema omu.
On average, pensioners lost 31% of their purchasing power in 2022, and clearly the increment of 25% in pensions did not commensurate with the purchasing power lost. Hence, the 25% overall increment was inadequate. So if we are talking about pensioners losing 31.5% of their purchasing power in 2022, then we have an increment of 25%. You realize that we would have expected something much more close to the 31.5%, but we did not get that. Of course, so once 25% is falling short of 31.5%, those are bases to simply conclude that the increment was inadequate.
Ora Abdallah Maswood ewie ne nkase ode tuja se ekwa hodo ampanifo sisika pensioners gina busumi bia no obetimi asakrem na saama ne saade a na mpempi na ahiafo bekoso a ayehiafo na eskafo ayeskafo.
The Senate payroll has an estimated 8% of rich pensioners in the upper bound, controlling 30% of the total payouts, whereas we have about 64% of poor pensioners controlling just 36% of the purse. This is an indication that there is something fundamental wrong with the way we distribute pensions in this country. The depth of economic inequities is largely attributed to the weakness in the mode of indexation or the distribution of pension wealth. So we can all see the gap. If you have 30% of the total payout being controlled by just 8% of the rich pensioners in the upper bound, and we have about 64% of poor pensioners down there who are controlling just 36%. It's just telling us the depth of inequities in the distribution of pension wealth. It is instructive to note that the highest pension amount is not a social security assessment indicator. Once you begin to, assess yourself based on the highest, trying to, indicate that you are paying so much to the highest earning pensioner, you are only bolstening the economic gap that exists between the rich and the poor.
Ekua ohesa ban dwuma yefo na ban dwuma ku ahodo ebebu nkonta papa fa kwantene ne so ayadwuma eye Public Accounts Committee na dwemtreni any Honorable James Kluche Aveji na wodi atudwa se asopete aban asopete makomako aduonu nsia bi e wo se ade wo mkokọ to first esan se wan fa kwan pa bi so anto enoma bi.
Procure goods and services without obtaining alternative price quotations, which is a breach of the Procurement Act. And Section 51 of the amended law on procurement says its principal enactment is amended in Section 92 of the principal enactment by A, the substitution for 1,000 of 2,500 in line 3 of Section 92(1). B, the addition of a new subsection 3 that says that despite anything to the contrary in an enactment, a person who contravenes a regulation made under this act is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not more than 2,500 penalty unit or to a term of imprisonment not more than 5 years or to both. Now you have reached the law, and so the judge has the power to either fine you of not more than 2,500 penalty units or to a term of imprisonment not more than 5 years or to both. Now Section 92 of the principal enactment is actually about the punishment for breach of the law. So we are referring all these BMCs, the 26 BMCs, to the Attorney General for possible prosecution. Thank you. Let's move on to paragraph. So, Clerk, take note.
We have been working on the 3-month basis for a very, very, very long time. And the Parent Health Insurance Act actually says the 3 months. Now, after the amendment of the Act, I think that is what resulted in this regulation. But we have been working on conventional basis on the 3 months. Practically, maybe you have to revisit the regulation. From submission of claims to processing and payment, it can be 4 weeks, practically. So we will go and get our work done and see if we will come back to you to support us. Maybe look at how the regulation can be amended and let us work through the law properly. So I will draw the 3 months, since I'm not very, very sure what the amended Act says, and then get back to the regulation and see if in your recommendation you can probably support us to see if you can actually amend the regulation to capture the practical period through which these activities can be done adequately.
Yenko enyumenyume kuomu industry simo abeto dwa se nyina mahoden na afe ensukroje enam dropa mu bo yetum ewo Ghana hanam akosoro enam so ama abono bro is na hafo mantemo opanyi a wohwe edwade ne nyumenyuma akese ensem so horo akwasi nyameche ese aban no so totom saa no a onyi wo mu mfrem nya saa no a ko mi ya yi karefi enomemu ebe den amomu companies ana enyumaku akese ahodo.
Oh, I mean, Ubusam say yeah. I'm not speaking at the moment for AGI in because the Yama are out with official communique. But AGI members are no more me regime have no medin commodity. Senkabino and Tumu Sabri mu and September the na kwa in Kayamai. September the na or Tumuna Yasha see a day quick crown. Ya just me because I'm in Otimasia. Ya Tumu September na. Yes, I see Eddie Bills nearby here. And look like to me, and I just see a home way, and was a better affect a production say, and a January for Frasaba. and me feel say September near you not dollar you say dollar in 14-15 years they say dollar Bank of Ghana rate about 10 point something and you so ben also the two and you so ben also the two and me feel say recently me Ghana statistician Ghana Statistical Service I just say obviously inflation apem likely say a bit coffee and the basis they say on the two. If we say I say a ban PUC for sa baby. If we say old rate say they are too maybe come here from coca cransa sabri ya city kuhia se any idea afi na stabilize budget kura ba enya hu ara budget no kura with increase in VAT, increase in whatever near the enya hu e be say adjust here hono that's we so abeka hu am fi say industry the MY bakukra
Yanko amanyosem emo ye deba asante mantemu hanomo na yeko asowase abato empesua no eso enanu dwamtreni ma NDC amanyoko no wo allegation e kan asem bi se MP Honorable Mohammed Muntaka Mubarak man triple M onyano obekuno de nabusuafo enu akiri no so MP enya bema NDC adusu e onpotemu ho enam so amamrasha bedwani Muntaka Mubarak wababe kasa.
Oh, obi di complain about say. And me draw my statement. And then me call it. And this say be obi say wa so na wa catch police for. Why are you saying say MP na say yanchu? Who so mark counter there's a complainant. And on what basis are you accusing the member of parliament? Na me dey make am say ntwa what na say try ye na. Me dey na Miami. Yami na bitua na ka. Me party no amra. Amra party no one mature the ama party. Because me doing say the Oye anti-party behavior. Anna portions be okay say oh ebi more plans on bukuno. I think that's a criminal aspect. And also my couple police for money. Sebu. I can't remember the last time me akukokura no me try in a minute. Not alone say me plans say me akuku obi. And I don't want to go into it because I think that the party ewomra the details now okay we mature the ama party say party because party no in shisha and say bibi kura e koso na say enye wo de anasa wonti ase a ye wo procedure ye defa na say wo kotena ye press conference na wo kasa nyumu we bibi who accuse almost everybody na ye problem me invite council executives wo hwa secretary wa the deputy organizer wa the deputy almost all the council executives communication me na wa onu amba vice chairman wa ha onu amba sebio mintimi commission com na mentwe no emba ha entino media so far I'm concerned there's no any problem in Aswasi because those executives sebio ye bubo wo mudi ma tise ebi bebre akasa atese nsema ayeka na nya nokre ba sebio eyin de what mante me now the party in shisha wo no me da fa party mra kwan so me bompa as a party me do ogidie se party omo de wo mo na mbesi fom na ye de baby also de assembly to no ye de beto se de be ya obi nkodina baby and sebio and chantro and two back for so simple because bia woni no enya adwen because parliamentary primacy ba okaya in 2019 say ya na yako omko origin ema yako bo obitu our region man we up to now police have not been able to overcome the killing of sa young man yempe sa party no e won nhihye bibi koso no sa odwin say entwe ya fafa mrakwan so enye sisi na oba betra ente awun enye ade ametra se na mayi nsano bako ne de me name say mfatu so intro na wo train na media manyame but obviously I will have to go through the party.
NDC amanyo konuma ni ejina na mpanifo de abetu dwase ebia 30th May ewo afuweye mo enomba yo mo parliamentary any presidential primaries na communications director ema amanyo kono eni owura Same Jemfi okasaye
ene ye church for penyi ensem a ode atom anim no titia enche ye kra no mote se nsem bi nam enframa mu se NDC ye ba beto aba ayi ye frank atufo for 2024 abato a eda ye nim ene nipa ebijina party na namu pre Mrashebedwa aba in 2024 ewo 276 constituencies ewo Ghana. Yeah, constituencies in the 276 because apart from Jimen Samodi and 275 no NDC Amanyoko ye recognize ye nuanom we Sal and Agwan as a constituency, and that is why you heard your general secretary say 276 and eboa ewo hwa ye de ma NDC ma ene Ghana fo nyina ne say 22nd to 24th February bosumia enemy the 22nd and then the 24th ye be ma ho kwan ama obia opese ugina as Mrashebedwa ma NDC akwa krata na watumi agotu nhyehyɛ ya de agu akwa mu nimu 20th to 22nd March 2023 na I was say obi a wa pick form bia no wa failure wi na wa ba be submit form no obi a be submit the form bia no obroni say we go through vetting ye be hwehwe on krata mu atoto wa no ahwe se estefata se ye ma wugina wo party didi mu se vetting dwumadi no so be koso 27th to 29th March 2023 na vetting committee ni wie ni hwehwe mu no mo de omo decision ba bonten na wo bonyo so a utimi pi so no ne friend appeal no na no so no ya twa na wotwe ba kwato wa ye de be san hyehyɛ ne 30th March to 6th April 2023 iwia let's just say a free 6th April eba besi media campaign koso a obi a party na ma ho kwan se utumi gina bia no obetumi aye o campaign 13th May 2023 na ye to aba ayi wono a obegina party ni dimu apre Mrashebedwa akwanya ewo 276 constituencies a ewo Ghana
bedia baya na baking kan bejidi se behwe bedabase bewa santemantem bosheba headquarters yanko Western region atoya mantem na jase hini awo apinto divisional council ye nananoma tena konya e de atudwa se de takwa ne importem wonom no womutu eye gold eye sika ko no e wo so onya fotuo bi efri gold mu a ebeboa ama ngomasua akoso e wo importem honom.
Men and women who are going to be transforming many aspects of our economies, agriculture, mining, teaching, education, and health, and many aspects are the ones in this room who, through this opportunity, are going to realize their dream. And therefore, the best corporate social investment that any company can embark upon is investment into education. We at Ministry of Education cherish the solid partnership that we have with Growth Foods Ghana and the contribution and immense support they've given to many of our schools and many of our interventions and our teachers, including this tertiary bursary that we're here to distribute.
Goldfields in 2002 started a scholarship scheme which in 2004 was formalized under the Goldfields Ghana Foundation. The scheme is to support brilliant but needy students from its host communities to pursue full-time studies at various levels of education. The scholarship scheme has supported 2,448 youths from both Tarkwa and Amam host communities.
Gold scholarship. How gold has helped this country? Old people found to cocoa. Now, see, to me, cocoa scholarship, the gold scholarship for the year. Let us say, you have any ma. You na go to free community. Esa buy onya gold scholarship scheme. Say they work cocoa scholarship scheme. I be boa communities na work gold. Ye mine wo mo area. Mo say they be ya mo so be mine so emfaso. See ye mine so emfaso a e be duru me bi no ka so ko took gold obi asase so a on premium because on hu emfaso e be ma ne mine ne kru na owo so. Me who say the fact say one na ye to gold wo ye kru mo te say takwa he ene wasa ano omo hu benefit bia gold na e de bere it is a now to gold obi krona so see there bibiwa o wonjina so because baby yetu no o faso bi a e ba so na sisi ye ka say 5% of Ghana GDP if it akwa kroma and then the environment wasa ye good ayotu now so still ye good in faso bi a e we kroma as far the rules in na onye
what a gamami yan kon crime mantam ye kotama na tema my hand school be a friend of my hand Presbyterian Basic School enkane no na we no kwa na we nso akọ omukọ shift A and B and I'm so eba tema amrado honorable Yohani ama ashite ehye boso obesi suku adan ama wono mo abam ama manfo ebosi
space more space aba enti ye bechiche mo fra no mu na ebinom akọ na omo aka no so akọ wodada no mu enti obia benya time akọ straight day normal education period o say omunya wo school no ombenya obia akọ anopa ama obia akọ ewia biom enti so obia akọ no once ombenya more time for teaching and learning. Contact hours no will be more. Ama mofra no su asuade. Normally performance no na enye papa enti ejidi say we be boa omo na omo asuade mbo. Ama omo timi improve omomba timi akọ enim wadesua no mu nti ye be hwe say teacher fo no be dim time so ena mofra no so be ba school tem aba de bia senia ombetimi so anyamre asuaje pa nti eno ye de be hwe teacher fo nsa no mo hwe say mofra no nsei facilities washrooms ni desk ni niama omudi ama wom no ti e be hwe say omo nsei saniama afa su ye be hwe say be apelima TMA no mbwa na yenya outdoor facilities emma kindergarten for no sania omuba ombewo bebi omuwo na omumpie ma bontin embe di agrobat ombetimi di agro wo inside ho nti eno ni nyama ye de beka ho yedawas
milito benim say ye be hwe na ye jaishi system no ya mencha de na ya be pie wa ha ya is story building no fan kwala bako 400 peoples and efa na nama na eba school wa ha no o de compare we na chere say fiti na e kono de ye efa na shift system no ana anopa any we system no ene about one end and a twitcher akwana nyina eba school anopa nko by 2 o'clock omapo omko mofie na omochia na oso moye so ewo fie nti we na nti ene ye ha no ma ntoma na ye pa ho ntoma no na bibia akoso kama na omufri ha no moko nti se foundation no enye stronger so na mama bibia asai na ye basa na once I my foundation ye strong e de bank one dey nim say ye ko ye lim dey omo wie BC exams na results no be better senior AC last year.
Yeah, call special report when you busa what a compound house. Nese obia won ne tifie wa pie wa yoba no asi ne dress draws ana doros ese ho na osuo to a ensuo amuna oya bema obeyi doros no ana obegia no ho oyokoba na na kwa free kwa abonten
meyi ama meyi ama no se me ma me yoba me ma me die igua me fa ama no se me fa no nkire se ma e bibi me yama no me da se donzi on so be yama
me de me ma no nsikura me de me yi ba do so no de me ntini cause do so de ya na emu nsem ehu
ene na wa dress mo emu nsem ehu
unse e ma do so de ma me ya na emu nsem ehu ene de wa oni ma do so de ma me ntimi no kwere na wa ka chi onua
me ne na tifi ana bia me ni fi ameso mesi me dia bi obeyi ama me enti nse me ni problem there ese bi yima no
oh enye me yi ama no cause pant ne dia ni pan e che me ma che pan me ma so che boxes se wa hu nti wa si dia no ante me yi akugo ama no ba na de na ade ama
o se me to panta mo ba
ade amenye bi da no nti na wo wasi onua na wo pant te ho de amele mai ene nso no be sei no na enti mi de me pa de me pant ko am to be more bada
ise nsu eto ese mi ma no say before
pay for box and go sabon me the best server under so I say into ono so pant is over server under say pant is in there and I'm smith me ni anja no so I say
so to a me yire de ena yes asensen ho a sana be ma kro na ono so ho a ono so awale no odi awale ni a obe yama no boni bi anim
ne ka beja panties no enwema panty de nya panty bia de ensa so
panty de he ne de ensa so na de ne ensa so
oh like my girlfriend there some like girlfriend and I met me yama but apart from a girlfriend yama me kura me
special report no Zani kaswa yeko edwaso na die na Isaac Anna award ma ye ne ene se eye ensuo ena afa enyinam ahoden boa ekosoro no Association of Ghana Industries HSS hade ne de musomo a enye yi
Ababa togwa akere se imbrembrem enkanea ene nsu atuade no aban atum ede akodum eye oham nchichem aduonu nkron ne afei nwotwe ne akiripo abiesa a enen eye enkanea ene nsu eyi ena Association of Ghana Industries ede atogwa akere se saa hihye ufuru emwa wonkra enen nti one Public Utility Regulation Commission ede ba behia ede nhiem se de beya wo beye saa hihye yi eho insakrai opening a onen ya jemtreni ema Association of Ghana Industries Mr. Chonam Akpalu Ekasai.
Last year, September 2022, they have increased the electricity to about 26%. Now we're receiving another announcement that they are going to further increase it to 29%. So within a space of 6 months, electricity is going up for over 56%. Industry cannot deal with this. This is really becoming too much for a nation that claims to be determined to support industrialization growth. Within 6 months, we have to deal with a 56% increase in utility, coupled with issues like inflation rate, which is hovering around 54%. At the same time, we're having a looming prices are going up on daily basis. So really the times are not normal, and we believe that a continuous increase in utility will not help do any good.
Ghana Investment Promotion Center akachia ehwese omanfo be free amanfo amanso amanone abebiebie eye nnwuma ewa ha womo hwe omanfo nkran ne se akwehanya ekwan wo ho womo mpa ba onyina pintin womra na omahwe na womiebie nnwuma akese wo man mu se de be oman no betumpom.
So I want to push hard. There's a huge opportunity in the company manufacturing area.
Ghana Investment Promotion Center edi atugwa akira se waran hihye ahoro agu akwanso afimpinu ene aduonu abiesa yimu a impremprem wore begu akwanso se de beya investors a wo fi amana no betimi aba man Ghana mu wore sika a enen sombo ababeboa Ghana adwumasem opening a onen oye abediachi ema Ghana Investment Promotion Center Mr. Yaw Amwaten Afriye edisa ensam yitugwa bre a Third Motor Business Forum erekoso ewonkran na wachira se hihye ahoro a adwumaku no de agu akwanso no ebeboa ama Ghana sikasam etumi agina ne nanso.
We believe that we can increase the figure of $20 million, which the GIPC has recorded as the total foreign direct investment from Malta since 1994 to date. And so these are some of the strategies, these are some of the platforms that we believe that Ghanaian businesses ought to be taking advantage to interact with their Maltese counterpart to increase that figure. Already the political side has made made a lot of strides. The president has gone to Malta, I think in 2019. Their premier was here, I believe, in 2017. So using that as the anchor, we want to build on the business-to-business interaction between Ghanaian and Maltese.
Other trade and industry Mr. Anthony Oyerepa and so investors na emiai ahrowa and opportunities wo e mangane mu no wafasika enshen ho.
Government also came out with a policy of strategic anchor industries, and in this, one of the key areas in the development of the strategic anchor industries is the automobile industry, the development of the automobile industry. I think in the sub-region, as we stand now, Ghana has about 9 vehicle assemblers in Ghana, 9. And it will interest you to know that we don't have an investor or any business in the area of component manufacturing, which means that all the assemblers still rely on exporting components from outside the jurisdiction to take care of their vehicles. And these companies have established lines even up to even enhanced SKD level, but there is no component manufacturer in this country. And so I want to push hard this to our brothers and sisters from Malta. There's a huge opportunity in the component manufacturing area.
Oyerepa TV so eni your radio ayenye mfie enum that's why the anniversary ye twa ye ho ye kofa ya boafo enkrato aba.
Dansie musomfo na nefia kobi ma mepiemu wa ha e ka mini senkania papa se wo hono wow enkania papa pani na se wankania papa se wo hono mo ene ne me kanfo wo shaba electricals e de amount se wasi hotel wie na wo pe kania papa pa wo mu de e ye wo shaba electricals se wasi guest house wie na wo pe kania papa pa wo mu e ye wo shaba electricals ye wo ceiling fine sports lights ye wo CCTV cameras ene de ka ho nyina ye obi e wa ha no mu sei dwumadie bi a wudi e fan kane ho de me kanfo boshaba electricals e de amount say bebi a wo bia no bra ye bo ne de e da fam boko wo wa chirichira e ma ne nya wa dwendwen ye hia ne se oni e bedi nkita ho ye de be ma ne e be package ne kama kama ne de amanu bebi a wo bia boshaba electricals ye wo adum kumase aha no mu sei ene ye wo prisons ho no mo na me kire maternity sorry dan no ye no mo ene bo ho enti e ma ne nya kwan tentene baby a wo bia fa numbers na etwagu wo screen ase no na frɛ ye Washaba electricals enkane apapapa omufie ene ha
Newman College Department of Nursing ye Nursing School yatete omanfo bebre National Accreditation Board agiatum NMC kram e affiliated to UDS Tamale wogusua e admissions programs awo ye BSc nursing wo ye top up Emma general nurses midwives hack nurses ene ne keka ho woni UDS bo wona wantwa wasi ma wo ye access course said ye be ya obetimi aye degree in nursing our ultra modern nurses skills demonstration room electronic library or computer lab with free Wi-Fi or hostel facilities Emma man bema or buses are at the school for no eco clinicals where regular weekend and evening sessions na kai say Oye Newman College Department of Nursing obetimi akọ Canada Australia and US akoye adwuma for 0574 661117 and 0267 330492 admissions in progress Newman College Department of Nursing Papa.
The trial is back at Asante Kotoko. Rashid Norte Agadas ebegyina mfimfini o Asante Kotoko this minimum anwumre ye the bro as a good munsem sports lawyer ni the only sports lawyer in Ghana football yen shase emfi Kumasi Asante Kotoko wanso ye Rashid Norte player Emma Asante Kotoko for now wasan emfi benu nefa ena ama Asante Kotoko team no or Mediema na wentimi ayestene contract ama Mediema uromo as Asante Kotoko as free agent yanko Steven Amankona na suye or player Emma Asante Kotoko he's set to stay at Asante Kotoko Simpinin for Eddie Krata Abre Asante Kotoko say womu enjoy Steven Amankona mu this January transfer window na omra Brikum emisia kan ema Brikum Chelsea since Asante no eba Emonten so Steven Amankona has started 2 matches ama Asante Kotoko ba na mo ekopiem ewo Tamale ewo Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium omone Tamale City game no 1-1 his performance na super na no omoko bibiani dance park ewo Bet Power Premier League no game no ekoye 1-1 na ne take ons ne passing ningina na excellent entia yetie HM say Steven Amankona Ronaldo ebetoa so ewo Asante Kotoko onko Brikum Chelsea enkobo loan ema Brikum Chelsea nemum obetoa so ewo Asante Kotoko na oni Kotoko team no edijuma
Steven Amankona with an opportunity to score his debut Asante Kotoko goal.
That is Steven Amankona of Kumasi Asante Kotoko yenko NCC Greater Accra womo chairman na suye nana Kwame Dankwa nano na yeneno enenewo bibiani dance park 1-1 eno cheche mu se referee no modern body e nenya kra eno kan bi na Asante Kotoko entimi eninkudim.
And then Kassan clearly Mekatro say officiating was bad. Let's call a spade a spade. We need to improve our game. Some of these things is affecting the game. Some of these things affecting even patronage and for the way games, you know. I don't know, and they not go through the referee anymore. But in all, my first I'm not telling Mumu and the team Ejina and then Omatimenya 1 point a match and Tigoroko. We are Sharia. Osebu 2 clear go. First one Kosebu. Defenders in the air, my second penalty was making sure say my ball into the so for me, the players did well. Let's give them the credit. They go back home, they go prepare against Karela. Well, and it depends on management. But I wish that also reported the conduct of the referee to Ghana Football Association. Oh well, yes, of course, I will say a team add 1 or 2 players to the team.
Yanko Italy, Coppa Italianum Enra Napoli Esemino. Emma Cremonese Eseminemum on penalties and a Cremonese qualifier ahead of Napoli.
Your TV socket and an original air conditioner switch. Light, you know, your
Napoli any Cremonese gamer etoja Eric Ten Hag coach Emma Manchester United enochim say Alejandro Garnacho akodano nyame talent of dia manono yo mpenimfo bi ho kromoni bi skills a oyi in a game no mpenimfo bi ho no ma omuntimi enye bi. Yenye tennis news kakra Australian Open gusua ekosonenra Rafael Nadal ene Mackenzie McDonald na nyasem kitwa yanhwe second round second sets kwa yafaso ekoso. in sports lawyer the only sports lawyer in Ghana football. Yana homra yeba nanama insifo ebeba na enigidie kase no odi atwas.
Adesomamba yemo bibia jo ene akwaba edeba enigedie nsemu ensama etwegu ewo entertainment circles mu ene yi de edeba besumu enwumrei miamde ebremu mididi nana ama intifo yenshan samnase enfenfi Ghanaian gospel artist Piesie Esther odensem mitudwa wo kire mu se ababo no wamfa na ho grosso kra etru baby krampo no oso no masi na pempem tonye ansa no otumi edidi. Award-winning gospel artist Piesie Esther ebun kompa hwenechi wa brabom bedu sha se free ene nei bebi a obebrudu no aka mene sisu se o sha brabo na so ne na fam na edi papa oso na oti ekura muntu bi ase na da yeso yina ne se obebe kumase na wababa to aboba no so obedru kumase ene o sha se wotonton ade nkaka e wo kwan hu ene traffic light ma ene yankopon ada roma ode ne nsa ka na otumi sha se wotonyuma abrabo no edina bebedu pempen so a onyimpa nyina atirinka oso kama na shamanfo nkran se abrabo mu no enida so ho mo bia yemfi Piesie sansense mu ne yanto aso mfi ye ni nkyeremu okyame kwame ene ne hukani anika insiapew ombware 14 years ni enam so mama hye ho fakase na ha celebrity couple ba kopa o mawore efe rap doctor okyame kwame ene ne yere anika insia apew enei abetodwa se omwore infinhie dunani nam so mama hye ho fakase pa omwatwetwo messages wo social media handles ahodo no edi ama omho ho a omode hye omodo no mukina Yentwaso nka veteran gospel musician Stella Abasil edina woda menam so anan akwakosre national chief imam. Veteran Ghanaian gospel musician Stella Abasila akani ne ne friend Stella Dugan edina wodanra enam so mani kopie mu national chief imam Sheikh Osman Nuhu Shaributu asoye ekwaji mpaibo eni nhwa.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Yenwen Semen wayen star of the day so yen star of the day Ghanaian BBC journalist away ne baby ko Komla Dumo yanhwa ne honsem. Komla Afeke Dumo Ghanaian broadcast journalist on 3rd October 1972 in Nigeria memo. Ose ni suku pomwaso University of Ghana. Okoye BSc in sociology and psychology. Enuechi odineni chiremu injili strabochi memo ekotwa na dusua so Harvard University a. Okoye masters in public administration. Ori Harvard no. Osad neni chiremu ba omayimu ebe she ejuma se a. Sabre no obeye ejuma o Joy FM a no ye morning show host. Oye ejuma won finhia kakra the year 2006 no sanya akonya de ni chiremu enjile strabochi memu biom akoye ejuma wo BBC a oye ejuma won finhia wotwe a sabe no oti ebibre nim eni titu Ghana nyina enim 18th January 2014 a enayen finhia nkron pepepe no nya cardiac arrest a odi free mu waje abasobodi ahodo pi ebi ni 2013 DJA best journalist of the year sanso no obo na baso say one of the most influential African personalities. Onyankopon enkoso emfa ne kransie. Yenjina yan star of the day so na efe nigedin sem ni nyina ensi. Piesie Lardi de kasebo no etwa so akoma no ni.
Yanko amanone ensem emo magana bede dadi asem ne nye de yekọ Gambia man no emo omampanyi abedi akire Badara Aliu Jof ofrimu ewo India man no emo
Kra ababetedwa efri Gambia memune se on Vice President Badala Aliu Jove atwana nanu wonsiedo Gambia mampani Adama Balu ena ejina omana fidi kese so edetudwa Vice President awonyan be bi koyi afempi mienu ene adunu baako ena Gambia mampani eyi ni man be Vice President a otoso 9 ewo Gambia memu opani Badala Aliu Jove yewo no afi apemahankro adunu wotwe opani ko school Hermitage High School etwa so London Teachers College and now free akoko PMO University of Bristol and University of London openia ye adwuma hodo pi ade aboa Gambia mana ebini se oye Minister of Higher Education Research Science and Technology openia ade baako a Gambia man de kind pa eye se openia ye de betu ya se nimaku ahodo ne nipa ahodo wo Gambia memu ewo se omsese omusuban efise bebre no betimi aye aboa ma Gambia man afa ne ntuma pa efra
ensem no asi yemfa seda ema woni a wodi clear skin body lotion baaye wo clear skin serum enso ewo ho a ema honam to so clear face cream nyina ewudwa so ntinku bi a ya brand no clear ehu clear ni dikan a to bi fasra na be ma we de na e kama na so be nyina be free de ne dot nyina pimples ama dot aba wonim black and white nyina ebe free ho ama okala no atoso afei uyo obi a we kokko na okala no eni edum tuntum po a yusubi ne be ma skin na atoso omo obu chrome F line and Chrysler Sprinters Shell signboard wa 0249 975308 0249 975308 and 0544 662 502 Newman College Department of Nursing or Joe Amwaba Bishia Nursing for the no degree in nursing or certificate in the valid ewa broche memo or hostel and boarding facilities nina your flow 0246 678 004 and 0267 3304 92 Fantinia Drew Sahara Beaches no etimi yamtim eboa mema momunya hoden koko nyina oyam sanfro na se tititi osisi oya Fantinia Drew Sahara Beaches no baby atunto nro Ghana ha bia obenya bi 0244 672052 and 0541 2307 31 Palace Rental Services so your occasion bia obodwa na fe obehia nkonya enoma edi bodwa yedi ye wedding engagement meeting ema ne yefa eye Palace Rental Services omo asokwa Kumase ombe Makion Temple and Kranza omo DVLA Junction Obwase Kwanso 0207 213360 and at 0202 474333 0202 474333 Madam Wase ye change over na fe eye boafo na dwumadi mama councillor ene domino abetenase na wonum ede aba medi ede Piesie Lardi Dominos Vobiscum Eradiasum Drinkan